Yeah.
Company.
No, it's me. Then I got like four different contractors that I send our work to. Yeah. So right now it's just me today. Yeah.
A lot of appointments today to go
Appointments. It get dark early, so I had like one this morning and then one today. But yours gonna take about 4 hours. So yeah, yeah. All right, so I talked for a little bit, but today's Sunday, so I usually don't talk as much. Um, let's go. So, yes, it's a Mercedes. Let's see, where are you from? We're from Atlanta, Georgia. I know someone asked about the how dirty people cars are. I usually don't pay attention to it. I'm usually used to it now. So whenever there's a dirty car, it's most of the time like it has to be like super dirty for me to take note of it. And most of the time it's when it's like mold and mildew. If someone has pretty much like left the car sitting for a while, or if someone with like kids and they like never clean their car ever. So those are like the two worst scenarios. But other than that, I usually don't notice the cars. Uh, yeah, we work every single day of the week, and then I got three people that pretty much work with me. That if I'm busy, they'll step in and detail cars for me. So uh, I believe in the philosophy that basically if if you never turn a customer down because you're unavailable, they'll keep coming back because they're reliable. Like you said, it's reliable to be open on weekends as well. So I pretty much have a short day during the week on Monday through Friday because I work from like 11:30 to as late as 7, but a lot of times I'm off earlier. And then on weekends I work from 7 to 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. so I can make sure I get at least 40 hours in. Not that I calculate my hours, but um, I just want to be able to work like a regular person, even though I'm the owner of the company. So I put my hours, and then anything else that I can't do that comes in extra, it goes out to my team to make sure they're eating. And I try to like spread out the details amongst them, the extra work, so that I'm still like creating value, and I'm not just like sending them details once every couple months. So most of them get at least one or two details a week, depending on certain scenarios and whatnot. But it's the slow season, so I try to take as much as I can if I can. But if not, I'm sending them out to my team. Uh, let's see what else we got on me. Am I OCD? Uh, I wouldn't say that I'm OCD, but because I've been cleaning cars a lot and I kind of know what it takes to be like 100% clean for the vehicle. A lot of the times, like I try to get the cars just like super dirty to look like a brand new car. So I do spend like a lot of time on a vacuum compared to other people, but that's because like when I vacuum, I don't have an extractor. So the extractor is like a heated uh, shampoo machine. So I don't use the extractor. So for me, I have to spend a lot of time vacuuming so that when it's time for me to use my drill brush to shampoo, it doesn't like what's the word? I'm able to like drill the seats and the carpets and floor mats, and I have to keep on re-vacuuming it because I didn't vacuum correctly. So I love to spend as much time on the vacuum so that I don't have to re-vacuum over and over again. Because once I start my shampoo, so As to answer your question, no, I'm not OCD, but I do have a certain standard when it comes to cleaning. So that standard applies to all the vehicles that I detail, and it kind of just spread across each car, and that's the way it turns out. Most of my cars usually turn out the same, so they're trying to do a good job and whatnot. So done with the vacuum. Let's see what's the next question. I need to check on that vacuum because a cordless vacuum would be great. I just need to make sure it will provide the power that I need to actually like suck up the way it's sucking up now with the corded vacuum. Uh, yeah, as far as distractions, um, yeah, I just like to work. I don't mind certain things like if there's a customer coming out to talk to me, I love when that happens because I get to um, talk to them, build a relationship with them, and sometimes that helps with them coming back. I don't text when I'm working. Me and my wife kind of like build that relationship over time, so I don't have to worry about texting my wife. And then other than that, everybody else I kind of talk to at the end of the day or respond to like any personal text or anything like that when I'm on my breaks or in between washes or something like that. But most of the time, like I'm usually working, and as of now, like I'm recording doing my washes, so I don't have time for distractions. Uh, I do try to talk in my videos as much as possible, but sometimes like it's a lot. So especially with me like detailing 7 days a week, so I try to like spread it out on the weekends and kind of allow myself to work without thinking about talking and what to talk about and stuff like that. But please give me a second. I'm just trying to get my water for my shampoo put together. So the shampoo is gonna be pretty quick because I did a good vacuum. So uh, all I have to do is spray, use my drill brush, and then I'll be good to go. Uh, yeah. So our website is WeAutoDetailing.com. WeAuto Detailing. You can find us on Instagram as well. Uh, I'm trying to stick to the YouTube because uh, I feel like that's where my value is going to come from on YouTube. But we auto detailing on Google, YouTube, all any type of social media. Just search we auto detailing, you'll find us. All right. So I just filled up my pump sprayer, which is what I use on. Yeah. So I appreciate all the questions, and they definitely keeps the conversation easier when I'm on YouTube trying to talk and work at the same time. But we got three different packages. We have our maintenance inside and out. which is just a wash, vacuum, until it wipe down, and until it wipe down, and windows and tire shine and wheel cleaner. That's our basic. That one is 150 for cars, 175 for trucks and SUVs, and then we have uh, our inside only or outside only detail, which includes a shampoo or a wax, but only on the inside or only on the outside. That one is 215 for cars, 230 for trucks and SUVs. My last package is the full service inside and out. That comes with our specialty wash, wax, shampoo, and vacuum. So that one is 300, and that's what we're doing today. So I'm starting the shampoo. I don't want to spend too much time on the shampoo because it's getting late, as far as like daylight. So I'm gonna do a light shampoo, especially since the carpet is not really that dirty, and then go ahead and get into my wash and wax to finish up this detail. But our prices are, I believe, they're on the high end of our area in Atlanta, Georgia, but they also are not the highest, and also um, so I do have room to grow with my prices, but I also want to try to keep my customers coming back. And I like the way my maintenance program is working. I'm starting to get a lot more sign up for my maintenance watches. So that's just like an easy way to kind of like shampoo the carpets and get it going. Uh, is your stuff orderless? So for this shampoo stuff, the stuff that I'm using right now is like an all-purpose cleaner. Whenever someone, it has like a natural, uh, what's the word? Deodorizing smell. It has a natural deodorizing smell, but whenever I have stuff that's like super like bad, like it has like syrup or like something that has like syrup or something like that in it, then I go buy like the actual odor eliminator. But for every detail that I do, we do offer like a air freshener at the end, and our air freshener lasts pretty long, so that helps with the smell. When you say you want it to smell like paradise, I'm pretty sure that our air freshener will have it smelling good for you. Again, man, thank you so much for keeping us engaged on this live. Uh, I probably wasn't planning on talking today, but you definitely helped me start talking with your questions. So yeah, I appreciate the questions. Again, I'm doing a light shampoo, so as you see, these carpets are not really dirty at all. So Main thing is just getting them clean, getting them deodorized with the all-purpose cleaner, and then drill brushing to remove any like things that's within the seats. So yeah, I appreciate it, man. Most people call me a calm person, but I'm pretty sure it also has to do with like the detailing and everything. Watching me clean probably makes the video more calm as well. So what this is going to do basically is leave like a nice fresh scent in the car, especially if this car never been shampooed. So what is the biggest things you done? Uh, I clean RVs. I've cleaned tractor trailers all the time on a daily basis. Um, I've cleaned sprinter vans, 18 passenger vans, school buses. I've pretty much cleaned it all. I cleaned boats. Uh, yeah, yeah, I've cleaned a lot of vehicles, motorcycles, uh, McLarens, uh, like the super vehicles. Like, yeah, I done cleaned a lot of vehicles, Aston Martins and Corvettes and Porsches and yeah, I done cleaned a lot of vehicles down to like the 1978 vehicles, slingshots, and a whole bunch of different vehicles I've cleaned. I even got a video on my YouTube where I cleaned 19 vehicles in one day. We've done more, but of course it wasn't detailed. They were more like car washes, so uh, I don't think I made a video about that one. Yeah, the closest thing to a spaceship would be um, the supercar, like the McLaren and all that kind of stuff. But other than that, yeah, I haven't gotten to that. The only thing I haven't cleaned is a plane. So if anyone have a plane, I would definitely love to watch it for some content or something. If you know somebody with a plane, I definitely like to watch that. So this is the last seat I'm gonna do for the shampoo. Then I'm gonna start my steam cleaning and finish up this. Not gonna spend too much time on that. So all right, we're gonna do a quick wipe down, finish this up. All right, so while my steamer heating up, I'm gonna go ahead and start my interior detail with the wipe down. not quite there yet. All right, so what made me get into detailing? I got a story behind that, so that's a good conversation starter. Basically, um, I was growing up in my hometown. Uh, didn't really have any way to make any money as a high school student. So as I continued to try to find my way after going to graduation, I decided I wanted to go to college. So um, the summer before, my brother was doing this, and he allowed me to come make a few dollars here and there. It wasn't a lot of money back then. He was charging like $30 a car, $25 a car in a parking lot, and I was happy with that. Being that the way that I was making money at the time was not probably not probably, but it wasn't a good way to make money. So I was in the situation, so I went to go work with him, and working with him allowed me to make money the right way. And I started to make after working a couple weeks or so. I started to make more money than I actually ever made before, and it was easy. Um, I just had to go to work every day, stack my money up, and my money add up. So once I realized that, um, I just kept working with him over the summer, and then I decided to go to college. So I went to college, came back, uh, and I started working on my own. And I got a van. So once I got a van, I started uh, branching out beyond what my brother was doing as far as working at a location. I started just working on mobile, and I figured out how to get clients. After that, I pretty much took what I learned and brought my vehicle with me back to college, and pretty much learned the rest of the business side on my own. Throughout that, I was still charging pretty cheap pricing, but I was able to work my way through college by detailing cars. However, I didn't go to school uh, for to wash cars. I went to school to learn business and accounting. So I pretty much started, taking school a little bit more serious. Met my wife there, and we got to had the same major, so we was doing pretty good there. And Graduated college while still detailing cars on the side. Had a couple of different jobs in the process too, working 3 or 4 jobs at a time, basically. But as time went on, I graduated and I came to Georgia. When I came to Georgia first, I just found a regular job within my career of accounting when I went to school for. I did that for about 2 to 3 years. It helped me tremendously because it helped me buy my first home, and it also helped me pay for my wedding ring for my wife. So working a job, it provides that stability, and it also gives you like documents to be able to make purchases and whatnot. So um, after that, uh, right, I got into that last job I was working within that career, and I started not to like it, and I needed more extra money. So I started to work towards a side hustle or another business, and I did what I knew, which was detailing. So my goal was to um, get back into detailing, but do it where I'm not washing the cars. So I bought a trailer and everything, and I thought I was gonna make connections with dealerships. So to do that, I worked Amazon overnight uh, for about a whole month, but this was right going into COVID. So I pretty much had they was paying like extra money plus extra money because of the risk of COVID. So I was basically making like $40 an hour working for Amazon overnight, plus overtime for about 30 days, and I was able to save enough money to get my trailer to start back detailing. I no longer had my van or anything, so I was just working a job. So once I got my trailer, uh, I set up my accounts and stuff online, like on all of the platforms and social media and all that stuff. And I got it back going. And before you know it, I started back posting a little bit. And before you know it, I got a client, which like I said, I wasn't trying to do that. I was trying to just only do dealerships and hire a team. But as soon as I got a client, I decided to go ahead and take that detail, and pretty much the business just started flowing from there, and it just started growing and growing and growing. And I was enjoying the extra money that was coming in. So instead of like just pausing, doing detailing and sticking to the original plan of only doing dealerships, I pretty much decided to keep taking details, and that's where the business pretty much went from there. Um, of course, COVID happened, so I ended up moving and quitting. Well, I didn't quit my job right away. I actually moved to Orlando with my wife while she was in school. Uh, I stayed there for a few months or so, or maybe a year, half of a year, and then I moved back home. She stayed, and through that process. But before I moved back home, I actually was detailing in Orlando and doing my job as work from home because of COVID. So in that process, I ended up getting a really big contract with a dealership, and I was also still doing mobile. So through that process, I was able to quit my job, and from there was history because I basically went back home, and then I went back home and I just was doing detailing, and I figured out the marketing part and all that kind of stuff. And yeah, the rest was history, man. So I just followed a few steps. So that was it. Started in 2014, and pretty much all the way until now. I would say summer 2013 as well because that was the summer of my high school year. So yeah, so I've been detailing about at least you know 11 years. Not to mention the time before that when I was just kind of like work and help my family out with their detailing business or washing cars or however you want to call it. But yeah, I was the one that took it serious and turned it into a real business. And when they was doing it in my hometown growing up, and I was just helped out as a kid, it was more like a car wash where they make 5, 10, 15, $20 to wash the head of the car just to get some money or hustle up some money. But I was the first one to turn it into a business in my family, and it's been good so far. Uh, I would say that I'm probably making a little bit more than what I was making when I was working for a company, but I have all the benefits of being an entrepreneur. Um, I left a pretty high paying job. Uh, eh, Not super high, but it was a high paying job. It wasn't like a basic job. Like if I would have stayed there, I probably would have been a close to six figures in about maybe 10 years if I would have just stayed there, and I would have for actually 10 years I would have been like probably over six figures most likely, and I would have had a nice big 401k and everything, and all the benefits to go with it. So it was a pretty guaranteed job. Like all I had to do was stay there, and I would have been well off for the rest of my life. But I just wanted to be out in the world as opposed to in a cubicle for the next 40 years. I mean, of course, I would have been able to travel, meet people, do things, have a life outside of work and all that stuff. But on a daily basis, I just wanted something different, and that's why I decided to go the route that I went. And I'm pretty much happy with that decision. However, I think that for the regular person or any other person, I would say maybe like um, I would do it a little different. Like I would do it where I don't have to take a paycheck from my job to survive. I would like maybe save up enough money or pay off enough debt and things like that, so that before you kind of like quit your job, so that when you do quit your job, now you can allow your business to thrive and you not have to take from your business, and that will kind of like put you in position to um, allow the business to make money and you can actually grow the business as opposed to being a liability to the business as an owner and paying yourself way more than what you probably should be getting paid for the job that you're doing. Um, because at the end of the day, we're just washing cars and detailing cars. And um, yes, it sounds like a lot of money, 150, 215, and 300, but you there's a lot of expenses as well. And when it comes down to it, it's um it's good money, but it wasn't easily made, and also you're working out in the elements. So as opposed to like I say, I was working in the office, pretty set job, holidays, everything, that kind of stuff, all benefits, um, paid time off, you know, all those kind of stuff. So I would say that you kind of got to decide the life you want, and that will kind of put you into place to know, does it make sense? Because it's not going to be easy. Like they say stuff like, you can you leave your 9 to 5 to become a 24/7 entrepreneur. Like that statement is real because there's so much you do on a day-to-day basis, and it's not 9 to 5. It's weekends. It's everything, and of course, you don't have to work every weekend, and you don't have to have a rough schedule. But to get started, you will. Like, there's no way you can succeed. I mean, I don't want to say that, but it's going to be very hard to succeed based on the industry to try to only work a 9 to 5 with your job. I mean, with your new business just starting up, and especially if you in a well-known industry, like if you in an industry where people have to wait 30 years to see success. Um, but yeah, it was a long-winded answer, but that's how I got into detailing. That's how the business started, and that's how we got to where I'm at right now in the detailing business. I want to try to hurry up here. Probably gonna start using sunlight here in about an hour. Let's see. Uh, yeah, I've done celebrities, but I can't mention who. Yeah, I'm on. We don't sell products because we tried it in the past and we got to build up enough of a following or a community first before we can sell products again because right now they wasn't selling. So um, and I'm too busy on the detailing side to worry about trying to build another part of the business um, outside of just detailing cars. So I have to revisit the products at a different time in the future uh, because right now I can't focus on building that because of the detailing. Yeah, 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 yeah. And in order to do products, you got to be able to invest your time, energy, and money. So yeah, that's a lot. So nah, I can't really do that right now. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So I think it's a good idea for businesses not to rush to get into other industries like selling their own products and stuff until they can afford to because I'm pretty sure like there's a lot of missed opportunity um, when it comes to like the actual industry that they're in. Like if you do like AC installments, like before you jump and try to sell ACs, like there's a huge step you gotta get to and actually like the installment part, like because like there's a $1 billion business within every $1 billion business. So yeah, you can make $1 billion in selling ACs, but you got another billion within servicing those ACs. And if you're only making $100,000 and $200,000 um, installing the ACs, it's too soon to be trying to sell ACs because you still haven't mastered installing ACs and building a business on just installing ACs. So, for a lot of small businesses, it's probably a good idea to just focus on one thing for the meantime. unless you like a Jeff Bezos or Elon Musk or somebody. Hey, shine like a pro. Let me know what live streams for y'all have, and I'll be willing to join. Hey, what's going on, man? How you doing? All right. So done with that. Now I'm about to end this video. Enjoy the rest of my evening while I finish up this car. Thank y'all for watching. Make sure y'all hit the subscribe button, like button. Show us some appreciation.